Hi guys, Lex Ellis here with another fragrance video for you. Now today I'll be talking about a cologne that I really like. I picked it up just yesterday, so I'll be doing my usual 2 videos one day. Now this one's from the 80s, but it's a very fresh 80s scent. Not too many people have heard of it. I read about it online and I got it online cheap at Debenhams, so I sent it in store to collect. So I got it for a good price in the sale. And that is Cacharel Pour L'Homme. This came out in 1981. And it's really popular. Everywhere I've looked at it's got outstanding reviews of how good it is. The only thing is it has some longevity issues on some skin. For me it's not too bad. But yeah, 1981, and it's just as French as you can get. It's just such a nice scent. So let's talk about the bottle. If you look, pardon me, it's an odd looking bottle, but I quite like it. It's quite classic. So you got Cacharel there, you got this plasticky part here which feels a wee bit cheap, but I'm not too bothered. Cacharel there, Pour L'Homme, got your info in the back, 50ml. This is a 50ml bottle. I don't know if it comes in 100ml. I think it comes in 50ml from what I've seen, but anyway, I'm sure maybe you can search around. But yeah, so you get a wee bit of info there, and most of your info in the back there. So it's a nice enough bottle. Sprayer's quite classic looking. I quite like it. So let's talk about the sprayer. If you look here, quite a good sprayer, gives it a good mist. Really nice. Already I'm getting this fresh. It is old school. When I say it's old school, it's classic. It's sort of mature. This is not a boy's fragrance, mind you. Now this is weird. This came out in 1981, but it doesn't smell like an 80s scent. Everything you thought about 80s scents, everything you like Quorum and Paco Rabanne's ones and stuff like that. You know, like it's just weird. I mentioned Paco Rabanne. Paco Rabanne's a sort of 70s scent, but this has a sort of 70s vibe to it, despite the fact it came out in the 80s. But it's very fresh. It's not. Doesn't smell dated to me at all. This is really weird. It's just very fresh and florally, like excellent. Just a really nice scent. It just smells so French. It reminds me of like classic France, you know, the gardens and families having picnics. I'm talking like old school France, 1800s, everyone dressed up. So this reminds me of. It's just really classy. It reminds me of that. People dressed up all the time, suited booted hats on and all that, you know, looking, you know, a horse and carriage, not to pick them up, not go to fancy balls. This reminds me of, you know, Cinderella sort of stuff, you know, like really high class living. That's what I get from this. Really classy, very nice scent, perfect gentleman scent. Really fresh. I love it. Like, it reminds me of, you know, when you go to a really fancy bar or restaurant and they always have the expensive soap in the men's room for your hands. So this reminds me of that expensive soap. It has that quality. You know, it smells really good quality. It doesn't smell. It's aged very well. Like this, you mean, this could be passed off as a 2000 release. It really doesn't smell that old. It's got a lot of freshness that a lot of 80s scents don't have. 1981, so late 70s, early 80s. It's got a real uniqueness to it. Cacharel, really nice name as well. You know, Cacharel. It just sounds French. It sounds classy. You know, Cacharel. It's a nice thing. If someone asks you what you're wearing, what's that you're wearing? Oh, it's Cacharel. It sounds quite nice. Almost feminine. Bear in mind, this isn't very masculine. A woman can wear this. This is kind of like a woman's perfume almost, but citrusy, fresh. But it's got a masculine sort of undertone to it. It's got a masculinity part to it, which is good. So it's quite versatile. This one you could wear at evening, you can wear it during the day. I'd recommend this for evening use, personally. Let's get on that later. Let's talk about lasting power now. This isn't too bad. Longevity, when I wore this yesterday, I got about 8 hours out of this. And it went up to about 10 hours, but I had to really push my arm at my skin to sniff it. So, you apply more sprays, you should be fine. You could use this as a winter scent, but there's stronger alternatives I recommend. I'd say this is better, definitely spring, summer. Excellent scent, really clean. I like it. So let's talk about where you can wear this. I would say you can wear this out on a date. Really fresh, wouldn't offend too many people. Go easy in the spray, you'll be fine. You know, it's not a beast, it still lingers. It has a nice aura of projection. You'll get whiffs of it. One thing that really got me was, it comes with this, comes with a plastic cap for the lid. It's quite cool, so the lid doesn't get pressed. But one thing that got me was when I took away that cap, I could smell that it was here on my desk. When I took off that cap, I get a really strong whiff of the Cacharel from way back here. Just as minute I took the cap, weird. So it's got a nice aura of projection. It's not in your face. It's a sort of fragrance you're wearing it and you're walking down the street. When you pass someone, they'll just sniff it. After you pass them, you'll be a couple of feet away from them when you pass them. They'll just get this whiff of Cacharel, and it'll just be quite pleasant, very nice, fresh, and it's a really nice scent that way. Perfect for work, I would say. For a date, excellent, and for wearing casually, fine for that as well. but it's kind of classy smelling, so I would dress this one up a wee bit. Wear it casually if you want, jeans and t-shirt, no problem, it's nice enough. But yeah, it won't offend anyone, very versatile, excellent. This cost me £15, like I said, it can be found quite cheap. I'm not sure where else, I think this was 15, so I mean a lot of places that you'll pay full price, 45 for the 50ml. Full price, I think it's 35, 45, I can't remember, but even if you paid 45 it's still worth it. It's excellent scent in my opinion. One nicest scent I've sniffed, very unique, it just reminded me instantly of France. I know I mentioned in my other videos yesterday, when you go to Paris on a trip, Chanel's the way to go. This is the ultimate Paris cologne. You're going to Paris for the summer, it's going to be hot and stuff, this is the ultimate cologne. Bring this. This is gentleman in a bottle, but not like Givenchy gentleman, not sort of dark and masculine. This is light, a woman could wear this, like I said, very versatile, very nice. Excellent attempt from Cacharel. Also like, you know, Pour L'Homme instead of Pour L'Homme. Pour L'Homme, it's a, not, you don't see that too often, you just see a L'Homme. You know, like Yves Saint Laurent's L'Homme and La Nuit de L'Homme and stuff like that, but really really nice. I like the bottle as well. Excellent scent, can't really go wrong with this. I really like this, probably one of my favourites at the moment. Really quite unique, and it really did give me a really nice scent, a lot of memories, you know. I think of France and Paris and, you know, about 1800s and stuff, and drinking tea, you know, stuff like that, you know, coffee, oh fancy, high class living. Really nice scent. Cacharel Pour L'Homme, everyone. So there you go, released in 1981. So yeah guys, yeah, hope you've enjoyed this video. Matthew, I believe it was, asked me to do this one, so I do hope you enjoyed this video and it helped, because I know you're interested in purchasing this one. So yeah, any questions anyone has, yourself anyone has, please leave them in the comments, send me a personal message. This video will be in my playlist, so you'll be able to find it very easily. Just click on the Fragrances with Lex Ellis playlist, and all the videos will be there from start to the latest one. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more, please don't forget to subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed. So yeah, yeah, hope you enjoyed this video guys. Really good scent, do pick up if you can get it cheap like I done, really worth it, excellent buy. So yeah, thank you for watching, keep on smelling fly.